Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Reverse Sweep podcast. We have Siddharth, Piyush, and myself, Malay, here for you. We've been doing reviews of old cricket World Cups and all of that, but finally, some cricket is back. New Zealand have reached England and they've started playing against England in their test series. India have also reached there and are in their quarantine right now. So, what we're going to do today is we're going to go over New Zealand's squad and analyze how they are prepared to take on India
and
in
how
the
they
big
are going to
final
live the World Test Championship.
in 2 weeks' time. So let's start off with the opening comments. I'll read out the squad that has been announced uh, by the New Zealand team. One second.
सेम ही
Yeah,
प्लेयर है पुराने.
yeah.
हाँ.
Kane Williamson is going to captain, Tom Blundell, Trent Bolt, Tim Southee, Doug Bracewell, Devon Conway, Colin de Grandhomme, Jacob Duffy, Matt Henry, Kyle Jamieson, Tom Latham, Daryl
Wait,
Mitchell, Henry Nichols, Ejaz Patel, Rachin Ravindra, Mitchell Santner, Ross Taylor, Neil Wagner, BJ Watling, and Will Young. So pretty much all.
Colin de Grandhomme, CDG.
Haan,
Is it T?
CDG.
Wait,
CDG with new hairstyle and everything is part of the team. So let's start. Let's start with how are New Zealand going to line up. So what has happened is they've started their first test at Lords, and Devon Conway on his debut has got 200. Amazing knock. So let's start with Siddharth with his opening thoughts. Siddharth, how do you think New Zealand are going to line up against us? Let's talk about their batting first.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's going to be very similar. Like if you look at the past 2 years, they haven't changed the batting lineup
Hmm.
like much, except in the first test. Obviously, they gave the debut to Devon Conway instead of Tom Blundell, and obviously scored a double hundred, sealing his place in the squad. I think he's one guy who plays at really very good strike rate, and that's what New Zealand need, right? Because if you look at their
Hmm.
players such as Tom Latham, BJ Watling, Ross Taylor, they are very like kind of slow players, like Pujara Rahane type players.
Hmm.
So Devon Conway brings in that kind of aggressiveness and keeps the run rate ticking, which is I think the player New Zealand were looking for in the top order. So I think he's a great addition. And if you look at like the last time India toured New Zealand, which was in 2020, like early 2020, when we lost the series 2-0, their
Hmm.
batting lineup was the same, like literally the same. It was Tom Latham, then Blundell, Williamson, Taylor, Nichols, BJ Watling. So
Yeah.
the fact that they have and India may Shaw, Mayank, Vihari played, so there's a lot of disturbance in the India lineup. Whereas in the New Zealand batting, it's been constant over the last 2 years. So I think that's a great sign of a great squad. And I think the batting lineup is strong. It speaks for itself. Yeah, so not much. I think they'll just play the same batting lineup.
Yeah, I think pretty much Latham and Conway to open, Williamson at 3, and Ross Taylor at 4. I think that's probably going to be their top 4. Piyush, what do you think? Can this top 4 hurt us at Lords? Oh, sorry, at Southampton.
I so as you told, like this is the preparation which they are doing. So New Zealand will have a head start ahead of us. It's because they will be well suited to the conditions and because they are playing two test match and I think we are not even playing a practice game.
Yeah.
So
Although
we
Virat
will
Kohli
direct
said that they can go out and play with 18 hours of
विराट विराट
in
विराट
his
कोहली तो
conference.
बहुत कुछ बोलता है विराट
But
कोहली
like
तो
वो पहले भी series
no
में हुआ है that we tour away games and no practice, we go and win. It's just head की बात है, no practice तो लग रहा है ऐसा I
Yashid
think.
is trying to say what Virat Kohli is in that, which was quite
Hmm.
useless press conference where he was just boasting about the team mentality and nothing else.
Hmm.
But
Hmm.
but the thing is, uh, I don't see any problem with our bowling lineup. So I'm not pretty much scared about their batting lineup because I think you know how they after like they were 270 or 280 for 3 or 4, and then they lost
हाँ,
3 or 4 wickets in
they
a row.
lost four
Yeah.
wickets for like 8
4 wickets.
9 runs.
Yeah, so the thing is, I'm not much afraid about the batting lineup because we have more than sufficient bowling attack to overcome that. But I'm pretty like I'm not sure. The main I was seeing some record that Kane Williamson in England or somewhere in countries he has some very bad records. So
Hmm.
if we keep Kane Williamson quiet, I'm not afraid of any newcomers like Conway. People might rate them, Blundell, Nichols, and all. I think we have a very good bowling lineup to counter that.
Hmm.
But my worry is Kane Williamson because that guy can hurt us if he stays for long.
In the
But I
la-
think they, they have a pretty decent lineup of how they've played over the past few years.
Yeah.
But I'm not much afraid about their batting as that much.
Right. So let's move on to their lower middle order and all rounders. So they've got Henry Nichols, obviously, who's been doing well at number 5. Then BJ Watling, who's done exceptionally well against India in the past. Colin de Grandhomme, I think he's been bought because of the movement that he might get in England. And then Mitchell Santner. So they form the 4 all rounders for New Zealand. Again, I think the entire balance of the squad is so well maintained because you've got different kind of players, and now with the Conway coming in, it might be even he gives that extra zip, that extra run rate that comes in. So, what do you think, Piyush? Lower middle order, how do we get rid of Watling and Nichols? Because these guys, when they've got stuck against us, they hardly get out against us.
Yeah, so that their lower middle order has been good. Like Nichols has been in good form, but if they stick with Colin de Grandhomme, I'm not sure that he is in the World Test
he's
Championship
like their
final
Shivam
because
Dube, man. He's literally their Shivam
no,
Dube.
he's. I don't know why they even rate these players and take them to Test cricket, but whatever it is, I
Hmm.
think he was out of action since March 2020, I believe, with an
Yeah,
injury.
he's come back now. Yeah, and straight into the test
Yeah,
side.
so I think he will not play. Like from the first test, what changes I see is CDG is surely out, and then
Hmm.
I think Bolt might come in for
Yeah.
him. But that weakens their batting. So
No,
I'm not
they bat very deep, to be honest. Like Jamison
I
can
think
bat a few balls,
they can
and then
afford they can afford to bring in a proper bowler instead of one of
yeah, but
Santner
but
or De
I think
Grandhomme.
Bolt is a no-brainer, and he will come in for
hmm,
CDG. So the only worry is Nichols. But the thing is, again, so they have been good, but then the pressure of a championship final is something uh,
Hmm.
is like on a different level because as many people know that for like it's how you have worked for last 2 years to reach till here. So you don't want to end up on the losing side after doing so well for the last 2 years, dominating everything. So I think
I think Piyush is stuck, so
network. Yeah.
we'll carry on with Sid. So yeah, taking on to his point, do you think this lower batting middle order is going to change?
Yeah, for sure. I don't see how
Hmm.
CDG walks into the squad. I think this was just a practice test, so I think they just want to test CDG's fitness, which is okay. And as you said, he might get some zip. I think they looked at him more as a bowling guy than a batting guy, for
Hmm.
sure. I think he's a finished cricket in terms of batting. But yeah, Bolt is a definitely no-brainer walks in for him. And another underrated guy I feel is Mitch Santner because I think they
Hmm.
use him as like the main spinner, obviously in England, because I don't think any other guy bats like Williamson bowls a bit, but Mitch Santner is the main bowler. And then he hasn't been in good form in batting, but I think like he is a decent batsman if he like if you can. I remember I think he has a big score,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then one match I remember is when he won CSK last ball six versus Rajasthan.
yeah, yeah.
Obviously that's T20 cricket, but I think definitely he can hold the bat and he can stay there for a bit. And India's always had struggles removing lower middle order in the past. We always are like 190 for 8, 200 for 8 karke, then 70 80 runs
That
we give
give
it last.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. New
So I think
Zealand are
that's
the
always been
typical
India's
team
problem.
that will take advantage of that with their lower order chipping in. Uh,
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I think, yeah, I mean, like you said, it's um, I think I personally think definitely Bolt comes in. I don't know if they'll drop. I mean, they have options in that Colin de Grandhomme role, someone who can bowl and bowl pace or seam it around. But I think why they're playing de Grandhomme is because of experience. That's what my understanding is, and I feel. But I definitely see Trent Bolt coming into this side. I think Kyle Jamieson is obviously going to play. Let's now look at their bowling, which really troubled us in the last time we played against them in New Zealand. Matlab, Santner or Ajaz Patel, one of them is going to be their spinner. Kyle Jamieson, who really troubled us last time. Tim Southee, Neil Wagner, and maybe Trent Bolt. So I think that is where the horror of 5 for 3 or losing 2-0 against them comes in. So what do you say, Siddharth? Bowling में problem है, मतलब for India.
हाँ, definitely. I think New Zealand की fast bowling one of the best, like literally. Or
Hmm.
as you saw today also, like in day 2 of England match, they got England like 2 wickets quickly, like निकल गए. And obviously Saudi is known to be like a swing bowler at the start, right? So India have to make sure, and like because I feel Gill is a guy, right, who likes to go for the cover drives if he feels confident, and I feel that's where it's risky, right? Because if Saudi can swing
Hmm.
the ball early on and get some late swing, then Gill can easily find an edge, which which I think obviously he's sensible enough and he's played experienced cricket to know which ball to go for. But I think the way that they can swing the ball both ways, like almost all bowlers, Bolt obviously and one of the best bowlers coming off form after the IPL, and then Saudi obviously he's literally the main experienced bowler, and then Jamieson, I think everyone was saying he's amazing in New Zealand. Let's test him out of New Zealand, and at least his first spell in England today was really good. So
Hmm.
I want to see how he carries on, but I think he'll definitely do well. So I think it's just about being patient at the start. I feel get the new very like play the new ball is the main thing I would say, because New Zealand के pacers में ये है that they are mainly swing bowlers, right? And उसके बाद they give practice and they give net bowling with pace. मुझे लगता है
Hmm.
like when the ball becomes old, like before they were swing, like in that 15 to 35 over period, I think that's when like India can dominate. So I think playing with the new ball, like just
But they
just
have
playing
Neil
away the new
Wagner for
ball.
that period.
Yeah, that's true. That's bouncers, but I don't see anyone in
But
this Indian order abhi who struggles very much against bouncers. I feel
Hmm.
like
ha,
पहले थोड़ा edgy था, लेकिन अभी I think everyone is confident against bouncers, so that shouldn't be a big problem hopefully. But definitely
Interesting.
one of the best pace bowling unit, and then Santner comes in. Obviously, I don't expect him to get many wickets hopefully, so they should just play. They can just play him out, and hopefully Pant can hit him for like four, five, sixes, and then finish him off.
Yeah. Yeah. Piyush, what do you think? Yeah, we can hear you.
yep. So
Hmm.
yes, what Siddharth told that I thought that New Zealand bowling was not that great today. Like if you see the England top order, they didn't give away runs, but they didn't trouble that much.
Yeah,
Like you expect
England
New
basically
Zealand.
start two down. I mean, England these days they
वही
start two down with Sibley and Crawley gone, and then Root and they start two down these days. So having England two down is not a
Ha,
big achievement, I would say.
but
Anyway, yeah,
yeah.
Piyush.
So
Yeah.
but the only thing is we have bad memories of playing matches
Hmm.
against New Zealand in knockout matches or a world championship level, and like how Bolt has troubled Kohli, Rohit, and all in the past. So my only worrying factor in that lineup is how we play the opening few spell like. But the thing is, I'm pretty much confident because if you have seen like how Gill and Rohit played out
Hmm.
Cummins and Hazelwood in Australia series, because those are the two best bowlers in the world currently, and we never gave away the wickets in few overs. And uh, even if they didn't score runs, they made sure that they played out the initial few overs where the ball is swinging around, moving around, and that gives the lower order and other batsmen to hit freely with
Hmm.
no tension of swing. And once you negate the swing out of those that New Zealand bowling lineup, your batting should flourish.
Hmm.
So the
True.
first
Hmm.
few 15-20 overs will be very crucial of how we play the likes of Saudi, Jamieson, and Bolt with the new ball, because we all know that how good they are when the ball is moving. And like rain is predicted and overcast conditions
Yeah,
might
yeah, yeah.
happen. So again, you never know, like winning the toss like the World Cup semifinals might be a case where on the second day that bold bowling was just moving like something. So I hope we get the luck this time around our side. And but I know like it's a scary bowling lineup on paper, but with the likes of IPL and how they have batted these bowlers now, I think they will be little bit more comfortable than what they were before is what I think. So let's see how it goes.
Hmm. So I think, yeah. So I personally think New Zealand's side are very well balanced. Their batting is something that our bowlers will have to get into, because I don't think India are going to score that many runs. I Tough for me to see a big innings coming from anyone in that test match, especially going straight away, no games for practice, straight out of quarantine. So our bowlers is where I am banking upon. So to conclude this, we're going to take sort of predictions, slightly detailed predictions of what's going to happen in the final. So uh, tell me, who do you think is going to win the toss? Who do you think is going to dominate the game? And
Virat Kohli, if Virat Kohli is at the toss, so we are losing the toss, that is for sure. I think it's high time that he should send someone else for the toss and not
why
go him
toss?
by
Captain भी
himself.
तो
Rohit
रोहित
Sharma.
can रोहित can be captain
अरे
Rohit
also.
नहीं,
Sharma.
कैप्टन तो फिर भी ठीक है यार, कैप्टन तो ऐसे भी वो सब जो रोहित बोलेगा, रहाणे बोलेगा वही करेगा विराट, वो तो बात अलग है। पर मेरे को तो लगता है टॉस के लिए किसी और को भेजना चाहिए, बिकॉज आई थिंक
अच्छा
ये अगर ओवरकास्ट कंडीशन हुआ और अपन लोग टॉस हार गए तो आई थिंक द टीम विनिंग द टॉस विल हैव अ स्लाइटर upper hand on the game from before the ball is even bowled if there's overcast conditions, I believe.
In their press conference though, they really sort of negated all these aspects. Toss doesn't matter. We've been the best team in the last 2 years. It's been a great journey and all of that. So very similar
we, we
feel
were
to
we were the best team in 2019 World Cup as well before the semi-final match, so you know how it goes, and we
I
were the
personally
best
think
team
that
in
it
2000
won't.
2017 Champions Trophy as well, so
I
yeah.
think it won't be that overcast. I think living in London personally, I
yes.
think hopefully the weather's getting really much better. And even looking at mid-June, I think the weather's going to be like sunny. Rain बहुत overcast होगा नहीं, like cloudy maybe some
but
parts of the
but
day.
ashwin
But
ashwin mentioned in his vlog that rains, there's a prediction of rain and they have given 1 day
one day
as
extra दिया
One
हुआ
day
है यार.
extra दिया हुआ
They
है.
gave 1 day extra,
And
but
but
like
he
personally,
himself told like there the Indian team analysts have told that you have to expect rain because of the weather they have studied from what it is now.
वो तो
Interesting.
इंग्लैंड का weather है ही ऐसा. But I feel like the weather is going to be much better in this match than compared like in August, July, where India play England in England. Which is
Hmm.
England mein rain is always a problem, like always, like it doesn't matter what prediction says. But I think it won't be as much a big problem as it usually is. Like
Hmm.
I don't think overcast is that big a role. But now it's win the toss. I think like surprisingly in the New Zealand England test, Williamson won the toss and chose to bat first, which you do not get to see much in England. Like
I
obviously you
think
don't
I
want to
I
face.
think that could simply be planning for the situation. I think New Zealand, England, obviously playing it as a test series and whatever, but I'm pretty sure that New Zealand is just playing only and only to prepare for the WTC final.
And yeah,
Yeah,
and anyway
I think Piyush is stuck at anyway. Anyway, chalo. Last part. Will New Zealand try to play out a draw?
Tough.
Because a
Looking
draw
at
gives both sides at the trophy. New Zealand have a very potent batting lineup to play for a draw. So because they've got like players like Watling,
yeah.
Williamson, Nichols who can bat a lot of time, right? So can that be a possibility if it's a, let's say, 4 day game with rain and all that? New Zealand being defensive and trying to play for a draw. India obviously won't do that. I'm pretty sure. Even if there is a chance of us losing, we'll not be smart enough and just end up losing it and trying to play
yeah,
for
and
the win.
also
But will
yeah,
New Zealand think of it in that way? If it's a 4 day game, India have piled on runs in the first innings, let's say,
definitely I
why
think
not?
I
Yeah,
think
Piyush.
for India, we have seen that the example was in the Australia series as well. Like wherever the game, we could have gone
Adelaide, yeah.
and on to win. We tried it. Like first priority is to save the match. Obviously, uh, if it's a situation where there's a possibility of you having a security that you are at least minimum getting a draw, then go for the win. But I don't think so. They will go brain dead and go for a win, even if it's on the verge of not having the trophy itself. So,
Yeah.
because in the end of the day, even if it's a draw, you share the trophy. At least
Yeah,
you have
you're
a
joint
part.
winners. Yeah.
Yeah, you are joint winners. So I think both the teams will have that over their mind that you won't, you won't have that luxury of giving away one test. It's not a best of 3, not a best of 5 series, or not a best of 4 series. It's one of match. It's 2 years of hard work. Both the teams deserve to be in the finals. That is why they are in the final. So I don't think so. They will have a defensive attitude. Like Virat can say whatever he wants to say about being attacking or being with whatever playing, but in the end, the fact is, you are playing for a world trophy, and
Yeah,
that pressure and that thing will always make you defensive. He is like, someone asked him about how
could
people
be.
in Champions League does. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it's about that.
He used a lot of
So
football examples in his
yeah, just
interviews.
Because he
like how
couldn't use I was thinking couldn't use IPL examples so Champions League करने लगा.
Yeah, I mean, it was bizarre. It looked so forced. I don't know what he was trying to do, but
no,
yeah, he
but
used.
someone asked him, not his
No.
mistake. Someone
Even
asked,
no. Even before that, he mentioned Champions League. Even before that,
Hmm.
then someone asked him as a football fan, what inspiration do you take from football tactics
oh
and all of
ha,
that. But he
he
mentioned
mentioned,
Champions
yeah,
League
that.
himself.
No,
Anyway,
but coming to the question, I feel
yeah,
like that defensive, like suppose play for a draw, right? I feel like dono teams, their bowling attacks are so overpowered. I feel that it it's very tough to come out. Like suppose you need to play like 95, 100 overs, right? And the target is let's say 400, 450, whatever. It's very hard to come from ball one and say I'll be defensive. I think they'll go for the win because
yeah.
it's very for both the batting lineups, no matter how good they are, Nichols, Watling, Taylor, or even what Pant, Kohli, Pujara. I think both the teams are so strong bowling that defending 100 overs against them will be a task. Like you cannot come out with
Interesting.
a draw attitude, and I think playing out 95, 100 overs
Yeah,
against
no,
any of these
they
bowling.
won't come out. They won't come out with a draw attitude, but they will come with a positive intent of how they have been playing over the past few series. But it won't be like you have to play for a draw from ball one. So you will play your
Got it.
For
natural
sure.
game, but have a safer approach than going all out and playing rash shot is what I meant. Is
Yeah, definitely.
Probably.
Depends. I think Test cricket depends so much on the situation, and we saw that like in the India Australia series, like literally second Test, mein how Bihari and Ashwin played
Yeah.
amazing like defensive knocks, and then last Test, mein how Pant came in and then scored quick 50, quick 90, and then Gill also scored a 90. So I think it definitely depends on the situation about all that. But I think no, I think both the teams will definitely not say let's draw this game because I do not. I think Shami, Bumrah, Jamison, Bolt are just too good for them to like just stay. Let's defend all day.
Interesting. Final take. Who's going to be the man of the match at the WTC final? We'll start with you, Siddharth.
That's a tricky one. I want to go for a bowler, so I go for I'll go for an odd bowler. I'll say Ishan Sharma because I just feel like it can end on a high. I don't know. I wouldn't
one
say
bold
end, but like
prediction.
Interesting. Piyush, Shah,
Uh, like
Bumrah, Rohit.
I
why New
no,
Zealand का
not
player मत
Bumrah,
बोलो.
but I just have a feeling I might be wrong, but it's going to be Virat Kohli time. It's like, although I don't see it happening, but like some part of me just is like that a big innings is due and it will come on the World Test
Yeah,
Championship
it's been
finals.
due for a long time. I'll go with Ross Taylor.
500 days. Ross Taylor.
Yeah,
I
I
think
feel.
he declined so much nowadays.
Yeah, but
I
he
feel like
brings.
5 years back I used to enjoy watching him. Like he used to be my idol, not my idol, but like when I was like young, I used to like really watch. This is the next big guy of cricket, and
Yeah,
suddenly he's declined
true.
so much. Like now
That's
he's just a
true. He's
normal
declined
batsman.
too. Yeah, true. But
I'm
he
I'm
gets his best against India a lot. I mean, he does well. So I'll take Ross Taylor. I think New Zealand will win or draw the WTC. I just can't see India with no practice going out there. I mean I can only already visualize it. India going in batting first, 50 for 4, something like that. Uh, so let's hope that doesn't happen. But I just have a feeling that might happen. Yeah, Piyush, let's
Do-
close with you.
So for the winner prediction, I think New Zealand is slight favorites for me as well because of the practice and everything else.
Mm-hmm.
But I still think it's going to be a close match. Even if any team wins, it's going to be a close one. It won't be a one-sided one for sure. But I still think New Zealand are favorites. But I hope India does go on and finally lift the trophy, and Virat Kohli decides to step down from captaincy after that.
Right, just one question. If India lose, let's hypothetically, then do you think Kohli will remain captain
He
of the
will,
squad?
but he should not. I mean, I was thinking about this yesterday only. There is no credibility system, or there is no performance system.
But he
Uh,
will tell 5 years first under me.
ha. So there is no. I mean, it's no trophy since strongest board, no trophy since forever, and he's still there. So there is no. Obviously, there is no credibility or of the trophy winning
But
linked
then
to
who
his
do
role.
you make captain? Like if you make Rohit Sharma captain, let's say Rohit Sharma has 3-4 years left, or
No, for
2 years, 2 years.
test, I don't think so. Virat Kohli should step down because he has been pretty good. So there's no discussion about if he wins or if he doesn't win. He should remain the captain. But once he wins this trophy, he should just focus on retaining this trophy and give limited overs to someone else. That's what I want.
That someone else, Rohit Sharma.
I'll probably I probably think Virat's going to stay captain till he retires. I don't think he's going to step down in any situation. And anyway, there is no pressure on him to do that. Even if he wins no trophies from here till the end, he's too big to be asked to step down. And I really don't think there's anyone in the BCCI who has that kind of power over Virat Kohli at the moment to tell him to step down. Right. So I think that's pretty much it. We've covered New Zealand's strengths, weaknesses, and our strengths and weaknesses in this episode. If you liked it, do comment on it. Let us know your thoughts. To share it among your friends, cricket fans, and subscribe to us wherever you're watching Instagram or
Stay
YouTube or
safe.
Spotify. And
Yeah,
obviously,
and spend more time watching this than shooting a shot in clubhouse.
yeah. So and yeah, last words is stay safe, everyone. Still, the danger is not gone. We still have so many cases, so many depressing news is coming in. So stay safe and keep watching. Thanks for your support. Bye bye.
You guys.